Hey guys, Carson here from the Rip Ranch. It's a beautiful early fall morning, like what is it, 37 degrees, which is to me perfect in the morning. I'm just making my morning route, check on the cows and such, so I'll let you join along with me. They're still in that 2-acre piece. Lots of grass left. We're gonna move them. It's Thursday now. We're probably gonna move them on Saturday. So they'll be moved Saturday. Saturday we're gonna wean and do a lot of other stuff. Wean and preg check and go from there. So we've got them. Now I've got to go help my dad hook up to the no-till drill that we leased to plant. And we'll go from there. But man, tell me anything more beautiful. Anything more beautiful. It's a nice little blue calf. But there we go. Like I said, now we are going to go to town. Pick up the no-till drill. And we'll get we got a couple things to do today. We got to start getting ready for weaning these purebred cows and calves, and then we will go from there. Sorry, I'm doing me on the side so you don't get the sun. So that's what we're gonna do today. Got the drill. My dad is just mowing this for the neighbor. We put some cows out here, and then he's just mowing the tall weeds. Then we'll get the drill hooked up to the fancy Kubota tractor, and so that's what we're doing. Don't mind the dirt on my windshield. I'm still in the truck. We just hooked up the trailer. My dad's going to haul these bales. This is one of the fields we're going to plant, just a little field here in town. We got like 4 bales off an acre, so pretty good. Just a little field. It's got good water, so it works really good for us. Sorghum Sudan grass, by the way. Really gonna be awful hay, because some of it was wet, some of it was dry. You can see how tall it was from that little spot right there. Okay, we got those bales loaded. Now we're gonna go put 4 more bales on, and then we're going to get the drill loaded, etc. Okay, got that started and hooked, but if you haven't noticed, this thing is really on a slant. So I'm gonna get some blocks for the tires so I don't just slide forward. Dad's loading a couple bales. Looks like got a block right here that'll work. Dad's gonna go unload these bales at the pasture. So we're gonna wean calves on. Man, he destroyed that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go pick up my nephew from school. Okay, so we're all hooked on here, and we're going to now back up and load this seed. So we're planting some two-way, so it's wheat and triticale. Unless you're from the east, then it's triticale, but we call it triticale where we're at. So we're just gonna back up to this drill here. See how good my dad is at this. That's probably good. So we're gonna load this sucker up. Okay, we got her loaded. I was gonna time lapse this, but I didn't want to show you how fat and out of shape we were. So here's what we're planting. It looks like all the same seed, but it's a two-way mix of triticale and wheat. And they look the same because triticale is a hybrid of wheat with rye. So, got it ready to plant. My dad's really excited to spend the day in this Kubota.
Thought you were gonna plant.
Oh.
What happened to that plant?
Oh, I can. Okay, I'm in the field, which we call Pam's here in town. Gonna turn that over to make it plant. I can't remember which one's native seed and not, so I will turn this one over to make it plant. Okay, so here's what we're planting. So this is Pam's. You can see it's an alfalfa field we just harvested. We're now gonna plant this in, and the reason we're doing this is I've found when I plant this in an old stand of hay that I have way less bugs, less weeds, and an amazing first crop. So that is what we're going to do. I had the urge, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna closer to there. On this wheat, it's close to about a pound on there. So wheat and triticale are so close, that's what I go off on the gauge. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So anyways, that's why I'm planting this alfalfa field. It's for next spring, wheat and bugs. So it's going good. I'm gonna leave this little section where the pipe is a test plot. Maybe I can show you guys the difference where I planted it and where I didn't. Okay, I'm about halfway done. So far it's going really well. Maybe I'm actually way more than halfway done. Because I'm not cutting it doing the grass. So I'm more than halfway done, but it's going well so far. And going good. Strip, I don't know if you can see it, but man, I'm just as good as GPS. Pretty crooked, but it's gonna work just great. Last strip here, and then I'm gonna move to the next field. Okay, so now we're gonna pull these out, go to the next field. Yes, I'll lift it up, but make it so we're not planting the road. Man, that thing is not wearing right. Can you see that? It's clean over here. Yeah, it's not wearing right. This one here is a little better. Is actually way better. So, interesting. So, here's the first thing I'm gonna do. Put these back in, because if I don't, I will forget. So you can see this. We're actually planting this inside this pasture. This is Riders where we were grazing last time, I believe. Yeah. Just to thicken it up. We get a lot of weed pressure here, so this will help. I got water, so I'm just gonna have to plant around the water. It'll be a good test strip. Let's see where we're at on seed. My dad wanted me to maybe lower the amount we plant here. That might work. I'll just go down just to... So I adjusted it. I was in first gear, so each pound, it was kind of more accurate on each pound. So we'll just go to right there. That'll be more where I need to be. Like I said, I adjusted it from first gear to second gear because I was driving faster. So that's why I was at 65 and then I changed it. So anyways, well, this is going good. This tractor sucks to drive in. It's hot, miserable, oh well. So now we will plant in this. So here's gonna be our test strip because it's getting water right now. So I'm just going up to where the water got moved the other day. It's not too wet over here where we watered a couple days ago. So it sure feels nice when the water's next to you. It like it has to drop at 10 degrees. It feels so much better. Oh, I need it. See that sprinkler? It needs its head cleaned. So, ooh, I'm getting too far over. Too far over. Okay, that was bad. So now, I'm just gonna get up to the top, start turning around. Okay, just going along, planting in this pasture. So far, going good. A little harder to see where I've been, but oh well. If I miss just a spot, it won't make that big of a difference. Gonna trade me out so I can go do some work today. Taking part of the day off, but he's gonna do that, finish this field. Switched my dad out. We don't know the return on this. This is something new we're trying here, but I think it will help. So we will see how it works. We did it spring last year and it came up, but in our country, fall grain seems to do better because we get a lot of fall moisture and that early spring moisture gets it up. So there he goes. I'm gonna go to work. Guys, Carson here. It's the next day. We got all, oh shoot, sorry. I'm trying to put my boots on, my water boots on. I got all the cover crop triticale wheat planted. And, oh man, sorry, I forget that's where the camera is on my phone. Got the water started on most of it. My dad's up baling hay this morning and he changed pipe early. Looks like we had the line blow off, so see if we can't fix that before I head to work. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. What do you guys think? Okay, got the riser shut off. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's too steep of an angle, it looks like. Maybe not, I don't know. Figure this out real quick. Okay, so I changed it and made it less steep. It was coming straight here and then over. So I moved it to kind of move along that, have less steep angle. That'll work better. I don't think the grain's gonna grow right there very good. Maybe it will, I don't know. Now, ooh, we gotta turn this back on. Looks like it's going good. See where it's at? It's starting to drain on those pipes. You probably can't see it, but I can see it. Still going good. Okay, I'll let you know when it's on. Okay, it's on good now. This fence, nothing more beautiful. It's great. Got some mud on my pants before I go to meeting at work. Just what I do. Okay, pipes on, we're good to go. Okay guys, got that done. Went really good, I thought. Just get the pipe turned back on. We got to rush across this before the 1st of October to get this all watered, all the different lines. So now what we got coming up, just to give you an update on what's coming up, all the fun stuff. So tomorrow we're going to wean bull calves and heifers and cut the bulls that aren't going to make it. Then we're going to start gathering cows off our permits up on the forest and the state land. So that's going to be happening. Hopefully for a while, then it'll be cow content, which is way more fun for me. But this has been really good for us to learn this cover cropping thing. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to tell anyone how they should ever farm. I'm so against that, because that, you know, the government shouldn't tell you how to farm. What should tell you how to farm is the customers buying the food and the farmer who owns the land. What I will say is I'm trying on the Rip Ranch to do things a little different. And you guys know that. I'm probably considered a weirdo or crunchy or something. I try to do as little sprays, as little chemicals, as little stuff like that I can. Just because I don't think if I start, the more I've learned about soil, the more that I realize the most important part is the bugs being alive in the soil, the protozoa, the microbiome down there. So I don't think spraying for weeds or bugs is very beneficial for that. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, because sometimes it's either that or no crop at all. What I am saying is we've done this up at our Dastrup farm, and the places that we've done a good job of planting this cover crop, we've had to spray, no spray, and less weeds. So this field here, we don't get a lot of, we do get some bug pressure sometimes, and we get a lot of weeds. So we're going to see how that goes. And then same with the pastures. We'll see if that helps out with some weed problems. I just know that the more roots and the more things grow in, the less chance for weeds there are, and the more diversity, the less chance a bug is going to do well. Bugs like sick monocrops. Like I said, and if that's what you want, I don't care what people do, but that's just my opinion. I want to have the most diversity in my fields, and sometimes when I'm leasing it, they don't want me to plant more grass. I'm not anti-alfalfa either. I think alfalfa is a great crop. I just like some diversity with it. I think the two of them together, grass and alfalfa, go great. One likes fixed nitrogen, the other one likes to use nitrogen. But anyways, on and on. I could go on and on all day. So just get ready. We'll have more content that's going to be cow-based, horse-based. I get to go be on Juanita, which will be amazing. I haven't got to do that lately, so we'll go from there. And we'll talk to y'all later, and thanks for watching the Rip Ranch.